Hello everyone, welcome back to another Aurora Legends vid, and this is going to be the intermediate walkthrough slash FAQ. And basically what I'm going to do is that I'm going to tell you everything that I've pretty much learned from level 15 to where I currently am at level 24. So basically we're going to start off with the home page, and here's just a couple of things that I didn't cover in the beginner's walkthrough vid, and so we're going to start with the guild. So the guild, as you can see, there currently isn't any guilds yet, and the reason why is because your quest level has to be level 10. Now, I'm currently level 24. I'm nowhere near close getting all these quests done, but basically I need 140 points from level 8 to 9, and so level 24, if you're at level 24, you should be around level 8, and so basically from what I've heard is around the early to mid 30s, you should be level 10, and that will be good enough to unlock a guild. And according to the shop, a guild cost roughly around, I believe, 900. Yeah, there it is, 980 for a guild name book. So you're going to want to save up 980 diamonds when this game comes out for a guild name book. And if you're wondering what the prices are for the shop, as you can see right here, 980 diamonds would probably be around somewhere in between $5 to $10. And as you can see, they're running a deal for 2 times on first purchase. So hopefully that continues when the game actually fully comes out. And so, as you can see, I have 670, and I have spent a little bit, so I'd probably roughly have around 720 to 750 diamonds if I didn't spend any in-game doing stuff. So if you wanted to buy the $5 package or the $10 package, that would probably be the best if you wanted to buy a guild name book without waiting to get enough diamonds for free. But so anyways, that is the guild. The next part, let's head over to the arena. Now the arena you'll unlock somewhere between I think level 17 to level 19. I kind of forgot because I got there a while ago. But anyways, the arena, this is where you get all the arena tokens and coins to spend in the arena shop. And it's pretty easy, so we're just going to enter. And as you can see, went on a bit of a win streak earlier. But as you can see on the bottom here, it resets every, looks like 34 to 48 hours for the arena. And the more wins you get, the better stuff you can get. So you can see you can get arena emblems, you can get diamonds, you can get betting coins, which is another type of currency. And yeah, tickets reset every couple hours. Let me just press the question mark. Here there is. Tickets reset at midnight Pacific time, 12 p.m. Pacific time, and 18 p.m. Pacific time, which is 6 o'clock. And for anyone on the East Coast, it's plus 3 hours. And for Europe, it would be plus 9 hours. Now, as you can see, each ticket grants 6 free challenge attempts, which means for every ticket you use, on top of, so yeah, every ticket you get 6 challenge attempts, which means you could do up to 12 battles max for free without having to use diamonds to recharge. And now here is a huge one, the temple. The temple is pretty big because this is where you get all your runes. So as you can see from the bottom here, runes, there are 5 types of runes. There are white runes, green runes, blue runes, purple runes, and the best runes in the game, which are the orange runes. So basically what you want to do, as you can see at the top left here, I have 1900 rune dust. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this number, and it failed. So basically what it does is that you start, let's just click on the 100. And if it fails, it goes into the EXP. And the amount of rune dust that you put in is what goes into the rune temple. And in order to get better runes, it's pretty much random. So you pretty much just keep on clicking the numbers on the bottom, and you're hoping that the next rune, like the next type of rune, it becomes summoned when you use the rune dust and put it into the temple. So I'm just going to press on the help to better explain it. So you click on craft, which is pretty much the bottom 5 numbers, and then each craft has a chance to generate runes or unlock the next level craft. So that's pretty much what just happened when I pressed the white 100, and now the green 200 is glowing, because the chance for me at getting the next craft for runes worked. And then I'm going to click on the green, and it activated the blue. Now I'm going to click on the blue, and I just got a blue rune. So there you go. And then, yeah, that's pretty much runes. In order to get more rune dust, you go to dismantle, and any extra equipment you have, like pretty much all that blue equipment that you're not going to equip on your characters and stuff because you already have purple, yellow, and if you're really good at this game, you'll have some orange equipment, you know, a little bit of luck there. But yeah, any extra equipment, which I just got rid of earlier, you want to dismantle so that you can get as much rune dust as possible, because runes actually do increase your power by a good amount. And I'll get further more into runes once I get to the character page, but we'll just have to wait just a little bit. Another thing that you can do with runes is that you can upgrade them. Although currently at this moment I don't have any runes that I can upgrade at this moment. But just one more thing before we go, I'm just going to head back to the upgrade page. As you can see, there are two types of runes. There are black runes, which are the ones that have the background black, and then there are white runes, which are the ones that, as you can see, have the crown on them. And that plays a little minor thing into the character screen, and I'll go over that very quickly. But yeah, for quests, so for me, quests haven't changed that much yet. Basically, as you can see, there are more quests now, and it costs a extreme amount of intel to get them, so it's pretty much I mean, if we go to battle here, I get 70 intel a minute, and you know, if you do the math right there, 70 into 15,000 is, you know, is pretty much a couple hours worth of intel per quest. And yeah, guilds unlock at level 10 once you get up to level 10. I'm currently at level 8, but I have 0. And these quests will give me, let me just quickly look here. These quests will give me only 20 fame, so I gotta complete 7 of these quests before I get to level 9. But yeah, once you get to about, you know, the mid-level 30s, you should be able to unlock guilds, and you'll unlock better quests. And as for story, I've only completed 2 story quests so far. I'm currently in chapter 2, and pretty much one thing that's a little bit different in the beginning of the game is that once you get to about level 21, the story / stage part of the game starts to become locked behind what level you are. So basically, in order to advance, you're going to have to keep on raising your level, and you're pretty much going to have to balance between playing chapter 2 of the story mode and the elite map of the first chapter. And so to explain that, we're going to go to the battle. So as you can see, I am currently in chapter 2. I'm at Saren 9, and we're just going to click next battle. We're going to duke it out against these wolves and stuff. And I think it looks like there's a boss stage in about another minute. But so let's just go to the world map. So yeah, I'm on chapter 2, which is Saren. And then I also unlocked Messiah Elite. And one thing that's nice about Elite is that if you click on Elite, so just click on Enter right here, you can do co-op missions that drop shards. Now here's how to play co-op. So you click on these blue square type tiles that you'll see, you know, they're lying around the map. So in this case, looks like there's 2 of them that I've unlocked so far. And then you click on the blue square tile, you click on co-op. So you want to make a team of 3. So I'm going to add Dracula, who I got him from a one of those tickets a couple levels ago. Then I'm going to click on back. And then, yeah, so you're going to want to, this is how you do co-op. You have a team of 3. You can invite a friend if you want, and it will increase the amount of experience you get. And then the co-op, in order to actually activate the co-op, you need friendship points. And in order to get friendship points, you go to visit. You're going to want to visit someone's world, and then you click on these orange question marks, and you click on start. And as you can see, I ran out of chances from earlier, but you get up to 4 times without recharging with diamonds. And you click on start, and then it will automatically do the quest. You'll get 20 friendship points for each quest you do. And yeah, you use those friendship points to do co-op quests, which will in turn you can use to get shards, EXP books, and other stuff. Alright, so we have now unlocked the boss, which is this next star up here, so we're going to fight him. And as you can see, I still have the first 3 characters, so this boss looks like it's a couple of these little cute leaf monsters. My guys are pretty stacked. I've upgraded their skills, so I have this burn skill. And it's just, you know, clawing away their HP. And yeah, there it is. So we beat that, and we unlocked another co-op spot. Okay. So then if I click on this spot you can use to grind Sunny, Roland Davis, and Neo farm shards, as well as get some magic dust, which is what you need for runes. Alright, now speaking of runes, we're going to go over to the character part. And so this is one thing that I pretty much just recently learned, and that's the whole socket page. Now the socket, I'm just going to remove all of the runes real quick. The socket page, as you can see, each weapon, or each character has their own different type of socket slots. And so there are 3 types of socket slots. There's a black socket slot, a white socket slot, and then there's a black-white socket slot. So basically, it's the vanilla, the chocolate, and the vanilla chocolate twist. But anyways, you can only put black runes in black slots, you can only put white runes in white slots, and then you could put either a black or white rune in the black or white slots. And then their second slots, you can use a one of those rune anvils, and that will unlock their second slot. Rune anvils can pretty much be found doing co-op missions and shop and some other ways. But so basically, you can autofill the runes. This is actually really helpful, and you can actually autofill it by set. So as you can see, I'm not using any of these runes. None of them are in use like the ones that are in the Fallen Immortality set. So I'm going to give her the Fallen Death set. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to press OK. And boom, she has the Fallen Death set equipped, and she'll get that rune bonus. And then I'm also going to click on Sovereign. So this Sovereign is, this +2 is better. And then what the +2 is that going back to that white, green, blue, purple, orange combo, the +2 is blue, +1 is green, +3 I believe is purple, and +4 I'd assume is orange. So we're going to click on the +2, and boom, now we got a 460 HP boost, and that increased our power ever so slightly. Another thing too is that as you get into the intermediate levels, you'll be doing more summons, and you'll have a greater chance at awakening your characters. Now, you can use universal shards. I currently have none, but you can use universal shards to help put that character up. But if you summon that character, you'll get about 40 shards. So keep that in mind, is that you really only need about 20 shards on a character from going from 2-star to 3-star. I'm not sure how many shards you need for a 3-star character because I don't have one yet, but for a 2-star character, you only need about 20 shards. Then, you know, if you summon them, you'll be easily be able to awaken them, or you can just, you know, keep on grinding, keep on summoning away, and trying to get up to 60 as quick as you can. But just keep in mind that whenever you summon a 2-star unit, you'll get 40 shards. Skills, as you promote your units as well as awaken them, not promoting, but as you awaken your units, you'll unlock skill points, and their skills will be increased level. And so what that does is that I believe that increases yes, it does. It increases the damage, and for some skills, it will also increase their effects. But yeah, so when you get skill points, please don't forget to upgrade your character skills, because it does make them do more damage. And it doesn't reflect that in this power ranking, but it's a good thing to know as a player. And then basically just a couple things, you know, you can look at your stats. Don't forget to look at your stats, and don't forget to level up your characters. That's another thing too, is that level them up to max. Don't worry about saving books or anything, because it's actually pretty easy to level characters in this game, especially because you get a lot of books really easily. And so, like, I'm level 24, and I've already gotten Vivian, Sunny, and Gloaming to level 30. Dracula is only level 10, but that's because he's fairly new. But I also have Dracula at promotion 2. which I believe is the same for all my other characters, so that's pretty good. And then my gear's been pretty good. I've gotten a lot of yellow stuff from the quests that I just recently did. There's pretty much a gap where you don't really do any quests for a couple levels, just because you have to save up from like 5,000 to 15,000 of the scrolls. But once you get that 15,000 scrolls and you start doing some offline grinding or use those quick battle tokens, you can easily get all those scrolls back and keep on doing the quests and stuff. But my gear so far, it's pretty much purple, some yellow, and then of course some blue still. I've just been unlucky, haven't had any vests or rings that are purple yet, really. But overall, I'd say I'm looking pretty good. And then, as you can see, that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna quickly head back to homepage, make sure I didn't miss anything. And oh, it's right. One thing that I forgot to mention was check the events. The events, in this case, I think the biggest one to check would be the Portrait Jigsaw. Now, the Portrait Jigsaw, what it is that you click on it. There's all these characters here, and you want to complete their jigsaws, which requires energy. So we're going to click on, let's see, this is Pandora? Yes, it is. So this is Pandora's jigsaw. So what we're going to want to do is that we're going to want to complete her jigsaw. So let's move her here. Now, jigsaw requires energy. You get 3 energy for doing co-op missions, and you also get 4, 8, or 10 energy for completing different types of quests, depending on what type of color they are. Okay, so we're going to want to move this here. Let's see, this is her foot. The top of her hair is also over here. Okay. It's Jigsaw. Jigsaws are pretty tough. Okay, I think this is her left foot. No, that's her right foot. There we go. Okay, then we just gotta mix things up. And then one more, we're at energy. But yeah, so if you do the jigsaws, as you can see, the XP books is huge. I mean, you get 5 shards, which is helpful, but the biggest thing in this is the Arcana tokens and the EXP books. You know, the EXP books, if you have any units that you just recently summoned, like 470 green books is a lot of XP. Like, you'll easily be able to level them up to 10, 20, and you'll even get a couple levels going from the up to the level 30 mark. But one thing that's huge, the Arcana tokens. You really need those Arcana tokens. Make sure you do this event. And yeah, keep grinding co-op and keep doing quests. Quests is how you get the most. And as you can see, there are different difficulties of quests. There are green quests, which I believe give you 4. The blue quests give you 6 or something. And then the orange quests I give you 8 or 10. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you very much for watching this intermediate walkthrough of to what things I've learned. And once I get up to level 30, we can take a look at things like Alicia, as well as Patrol, and several other new things that I have not yet seen. Just a quick tip to anyone that's watching this that plans on spending money in this game. If you plan to spend money in the closed beta or while it's an open beta, please do not forget to link your account, because if your account is not linked, all of the closed beta stuff information will all be deleted. So if you want to get that 200% closed beta spending bonus when the game actually opens, link your account, because yeah, if you don't link your account, you won't get the bonus. And in order to link your account, it's really easy. Just click on this little Team Rocket logo, and then all you got to do, sign in with Google, sign in with Facebook, whatever you got to do. It's really easy. It takes 2 button clicks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yes, thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, and have a great day, everyone. Bye.